Alright, time to make a new video. Let's see when my last one was uploaded. Let's see what it's doing. It should be doing alright. Ooh. Oh, heavy metal's here. Who the fuck cares? What it do, flight crew? It's your boy back again with another banger video coming out. A week and a bit since the last one. My bad, you know, just consistency out the window. My fault, original gangsters that tune in weekly. I don't know, life just kind of got in the way for a bit. Just had no motivation. And I'd argue that me not uploading for a week and then coming back with an absolutely enriching banger is better than me making a half-baked, shitty, undercooked video and then burning out later, you know? It's like you get what you get. But I'm once again playing Slopstony. Just gonna yap over it once again. This is like my version of, I don't know. You know how vegans buy shitty meals at the store that are like meat replacements or whatnot? Yeah, this is this is my version of a video replacement. It's like a substitute. But don't worry, we're back at it. Also, there's no hate against vegans. I love all my vegan fans. I just couldn't think of a better analogy. If I even have vegan fans, not hashtag, put it in the comments if you're a proud and dedicated vegan. I want to know who my real vegans are. And I don't mean like on that Onision bullshit. I mean like a real proud, passionate vegan. What do vegans even eat? Like seeds? Sorry, that sounds really out of touch. They just eat like non-animal based products. No eggs. Oof. No eggs. Fuck. No eggs is diabolical. I apologize. Alright, enough vegan talk. You know when you wake up and it's like, man, today just feels like straight up butt cheeks and not the good kind? Yeah, well that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last week. So, you know, hashtag not, I gotta stop saying hashtag. It's very 2010s of me. I just haven't been feeling it, but don't worry, we're back on track with a better, more mental clarity, you know? Feeling good, feeling enriched, feeling alive. So yeah, you can expect the uploads are coming back. What is this? But yeah, I'll upload Subnautica tomorrow because the dedicated fans love the Subnautica. And I said I would last time. I'm sorry. You know how it be. Can't think of any currently crazy things going. Oh, there was like that hoax that Donald Trump was dead for a bit. People were praying on Twitter. I saw like the entire wall of people manifesting. I saw that the Crystals girlies were manifesting Trump's death. I saw everyone praying that he was down. No, he's still alive. Somehow, I mean, he had that black spot on his hand that Queen Lizzie had. You know, like the "You bear the mark. You're cursed." On some Shadows of Evil shit. But, nah, he's still alive. So, what are you gonna do, huh? And then, as I woke up this morning, I saw that G Fuel put out an announcement. I mean, I don't even drink G Fuel anymore. I drank that shit like 8 years ago. Not 8 years ago, it would have been 11. Like, 5 years ago. Yeah. But, G Fuel might be down and out, which is kind of funny. What else is going on? Apparently, the CEO of Steam is gonna go in the ocean and gonna go, I don't know, look for shit or something. I don't know what Gaben does. Apparently he lives on a private yacht in the middle of nowhere and just kind of does whatever he wants. Which, if I was a, you know, multi-billionaire and basically had this PC equivalent of the App Store under my belt, I would probably do that too. Because what are they gonna do? Complain? I'm on an ocean. I'm in the ocean, bro. He's like living out One Piece. But yeah. In Destiny related news, there's a new mobile game that apparently is doing absolute numbers. Apparently it's really, really fun. I have it downloaded, I just haven't played it yet. I just can't be asked because I usually, if I'm gonna use an emulator, I just use BlueStacks because I can play Plants vs Zombies. Speaking of, new Plants vs Zombies game in October. It's like it's a remaster of the original. I'll probably cover a video on it because I love Plants vs Zombies. I will always advocate for Garden Warfare 3. For those who don't know, Garden Warfare is like the COD equivalent of Plants vs Zombies, and it was the greatest thing ever. It had 2016 in a chokehold. And before that, you know, Garden Warfare 1, and then everything went downhill when the Battle for Neighborville nation attacked, and only PopCap could save them, and they vanished. I don't know if they vanished or if they went under, but yeah, PopCap, bring it back, bro. If you want to win Game of the Year, like Silksong is about to do, because they're about to go on a like absolute legacy run, generational, bring Garden Warfare 3. If you want to win, that's an easy ticket. I'll never understand why companies kind of refuse to be like open about what makes their game successful and be open about what is kind of their breadwinner. It's almost like some companies are embarrassed. I mean, look at Destiny 1. Rise of Iron was, well, it was the second best expansion because it's hard to beat Taken King. But Bungie devs won't even talk about it. Now we're getting Ashen Iron, but for the first, like, what, 4 years of Destiny 2's lifespan, they wouldn't even talk about it. They would just be like, pretend it wasn't there, like some weird Harry Potter-esque kid under the stairs bullshit. They were like, yeah, we don't talk about what's under there. And it's weird. Why not? Why wouldn't you celebrate what makes your game so successful instead of like, not gatekeeping, just neglecting it? That's the word. Why would you neglect something like that? I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. Ow. Get off me, bruh. 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 I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to just have the motivation to do anything. That's why it's impressive when you see people with such good consistency, because it's like, even through the worst of it all, even through whatever they're going, they're still pumping out content, or just like a steady workflow, or they've got a back order of videos to put out, and it's really impressive. That's why you see people at the top, or you see people where they are now, because they worked so hard to get there, and people forget the level of effort that it takes to get to where they are. Like, I can't really think of any good examples right now. Oh, actually, yeah, I can. If you look at someone like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, or I know I'm talking about the 1%, but you can't discredit them for that. If you look at their older videos, if you look at the timeline of when they were uploading and when they were putting out content and how consistently, it's like, no wonder they got to where they are. They were putting out 2-3 videos per day for years on end. And it's like, to have that level of ethic is just, it's staggering, because you don't really see that anymore unless you have a team of people, or you are just, I don't know, just a different level of locked in. It doesn't really happen like that. It's hard to organically have that kind of passion. Like, that passion is rare, you know? So it's impressive when you see it. I hope that one day I can get to that level. I'm not saying I want to have, 20 million subscribers and a fleet of people. Like, it'd be cool to have, but unfortunately, it's not really realistic anymore, because that kind of content has evolved so far. And YouTube as a whole keeps changing. It comes almost in waves. So people seek, unless, I'm not speaking for everyone, I don't want to generalize, but people don't really seek out like let's plays anymore, or kind of more steady, consistent, like episodic almost. They more are into longer form, more engaging, almost educational content, where you look at things like almost like mini documentaries. That's why you see faces like Wendigoon and stuff, because what they're doing now is like the meta. And I could make content like that if I really wanted to, but I don't think it would fit what I want to use this platform for. It's not really my style. It could be if I really wanted to. But then again, is that me being genuine? I don't know. I just haven't talked in a while. I feel like I have a lot to say. I don't know, I think I'll call it with the Destiny videos for now. 2 videos in a row, kind of like an outfit repeater, I gotta get something else out there. Bro. To the people out there that are tuning in and enjoying what I make, thank you so much. One of the shorts that I put out recently did quite well for my standards, so I'm grateful for that. And yeah, I'll be uploading a Subnautica video tomorrow, just so I can be a bit more consistent, a bit more happy. Now I think I'm gonna end this and go for a run, so I will talk to you all later. Well, it's me talk anyway. Hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble and rant like I always do, and I'll catch y'all gangsters on the flip. No. Alright, bye guys.